Hello guys and welcome to another tutorial. Now this one is not really a code intensive one, but more of like an update of what I've been working on and what problems I've been looking to solve. Now if you notice, I don't have that blinking issue on the bullet hole so much now because I've been working toward that. Now you'll see that this side is lit up and the bullet holes show up really well. Now this is due to me and a custom shader. And a lot of the problem with bullet holes, if they overlap really well, they tweak around. That's Z fighting. You'll get that a lot when stuff is over top of it. But a way to fix the Z fighting is to make a custom shader that has a alpha blend. Okay? It's very easy. You could probably Google it and find one. Very easy to do. I would show you mine, but it's made. Well, actually, I didn't make it. Somebody else did. So I just bought it because it was part of a different package. Because it came with a whole bunch of shaders, and due to I bought it and everything else, I just can't give it away, or it could end up really badly coming from the asset store, which it was only like $1 or something. So if I can find it, I'll post a link below. But if you put alpha blending shader for Unity, you could probably find one on YouTube. So, whatever. I mean, it's not that hard to figure out or probably even find. I could probably do it right now and show you guys. But I'll leave that up to you guys. Because it's something simple that's not. It's an art issue, not a code one. Now, I've changed some of the coding, so I've got a little bit smoother now. And it deals with my next update that I'll be doing and showing you guys. So, hopefully soon. Now, this one I wanted to bring up to you guys' attention because I was sitting in here and I'm doing all these little functions and stuff, and well, in other classes, I can't really see what these are for. So, basically, what I've done is, since we have other functions and classes and account manager, and we've got these tips, well, the problem with these tips is I actually have to open the script in order to see what they are. So if you have like lots of little dinky functions that you made, well, I can't see what they do. So, for example, let's say this. Okay, let's go down to here, and we want to add something to our array of game objects or whatever. Okay, so we're going to go, well, when we want to add a weapon, we go into our weapons, weapon object, and then we come to add, and it comes up to this, and there's two. Now, this is a bad example. How about let's just do a vector 3.lerp. Lerp. And in the summary, it says in here a vector A to a vector 3B. So from point A to point B, basically. Interpolates linearly interpolates between two vectors. Makes sense, right? Well, why can't we have that kind of stuff in our own scripts? Something that tells us what to do, what it is. And we can. There is a perfectly good way of doing this. So let's just go in our testing move. Not testing move. Or weapons, or let's say, what could we possibly do it in? Okay, let's try player. Now, let's just delete this. Okay. Okay. Now we want to make a thing where we can come up to here and go, we've got a public thing. So we'll go right here to this player setup. Okay. Well, on this player setup, we have, it would be player setup. Now it comes up with a, is that player setup? Yeah, it would be player setup. And then we would go to our parameter. Now there's absolutely no description whatsoever. And it sucks this way. It's terrible, right? Because we don't know what this does. Now we could open the script and we could sit here and go, hi, let's just do this and hey, blah, blah, blah. Not very helpful when you're in a different script. So what we do, how can we fix this? Well, there is a function that you can do and goes slash, then you do a slash again. That gives you your little comment stuff that you're used to. But if you're not familiar, you do another slash and it comes up with a summary. Now, you're thinking, well, the summary, it's just like before. Yes and no. See, this is inside a function. This is outside of every function you have. This is an outside thing. Okay? See, here's a function. You open and close, open and close, open and close. Well, below this function, if you do this above the function right here, you get this cool little summary thing. Okay, so the whole point of it is we come up, delete that, delete that. We'll go to player setup, and now go P. Now we open our brackets. Bam! It adds perimeter, and then it has this little bit of stuff right here. It goes X and then the X. Well, the EX, that is the perimeter that it actually needs. So how can we manipulate this? Okay, in our little thing. Okay. Let's cross this off so it'll stop doing dumb stuff. In our perimeter itself, it says summary. And it goes EX. Now, we can go in here. This is used for the UI layer. And that's it. So we come back up to here, do our little thing, and now we open this up. Bam. And it says exactly the perimeter thing. This is used for the UI layer. Bam. No big deal. Player setup of Pacific EX. Well, a Pacific EX. Now, since we have this, player is the example a script that does the UI cool stuff like pause. Okay, if I spell that right, pause and save or exit, and I don't care. Bam. I don't care. But now we come back up to here and we open our parameters and it gives us our stuff that we want. And because this is a function like this, whenever we call this up for this script, it will show exactly what information we need across all the scripts that, call this. So weapon dot whatever. And I thought this would be useful for you guys because if you don't know about it, you can't use the tool. Now, it doesn't make the program any better, but for usability and if you have multiple classes, this would come in handy. And I hope that this helps you. So like, hit, subscribe, and do the YouTube.